Oh yeah, I think it's cool. Okay, but you can. I think you're on. And I'll turn it on. Like that. What? Hold on. Wait. How we?
Fucking serious.
No, I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. Make sure people can hear you.
Is everything good? Are we good?
Can we hear? Can you guys hear us? Are we coming in? Overall. Well, yeah, I can be louder. That'll happen. But can you hear Noddle? Well, you gotta talk Noddle.
Hello, hello. Welcome,
I think you
welcome.
are now.
How's it sound good? We good?
Yes, yes.
All
I
right.
think so.
Just make sure. Good,
Okay.
good,
Yep,
good.
it's
Once
coming in through
again,
there.
welcome everyone to the very first installment of Clear World Radio. My name's Noddle. Behind the cat is Dez. Say hi to him, Dez.
Hi.
Tonight
Hello.
we've got a very full docket, if I'm not even going to lie here. We've obviously got some very weird news. Um, After that, we are going to move on to some conspiracy talk, just a little bit. Gonna have a nice little intermission after that, and when we come back, we'll discuss some films, and then after that, we'll make fun of some paranormal evidence together. And then you're getting another song. Hope you will enjoy and stay with us for the evening. We've been working very hard, especially Dez.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Really?
and if you fall asleep during our broadcast, that's even better. This is the perfect sleep to live. Just keep the window open and don't forget to like before you fall asleep.
Exactly what you said. Exactly. All right. I guess should we move on to the first topic that we
the
have?
the first yeah, we got clearly weird news.
Clearly weird.
Obviously.
Very clearly weird. I'm sure everyone has heard about this already. Ocean Gate. Oh God.
Yeah.
All right.
It's got everything.
So I'm going to give you a timeline of things.
Break it down.
One moment does. I'm getting double of me in my ear.
Turn your monitor down on Discord. Just the volume.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Growing pains. You know how it is. Not everybody started out perfect. So once again, Ocean Gate. I'm sure everybody's caught this. Some idiots. Yes, I said it. Some idiots decided to get into a small van-sized craft and dive down to where the Titanic is. Very stupid. How do you feel about this, Des?
Uh, it's tragic, you know. But also, it's extreme tourism. It's just an extreme vacation. People take extreme vacations all the time, and there's a reason that we don't go search for people that hike up Mount Everest, because it's dangerous.
Fair
And you
point.
and you know the risks when you hike up Mount Everest, and if you get
Yes.
lost, that's on you.
Yes.
Um,
Exactly. That's how I look
so
at it too. They've welcomed this into their lives, whether that be a good or a bad thing.
yeah,
Obviously, it's a bad thing.
I do
But
feel really bad for the kid.
yes, that's my
It,
heart does break for the kid. Like apparently you told me earlier that he didn't even want to be there, correct?
yeah, I got it right here. The 19-year-old didn't actually want to go.
Mm.
Um,
It
Yeah.
was a Father's Day decision,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. Yeah. You ever
Mm,
get like dragged on a trip with your dad and you're like, this is not a good idea, but I'm doing it for Pops.
Still a bad
Damn.
idea. That's why you don't pay attention to the Hallmark holidays.
Right?
Get
Just
rid of
just
those.
just make a card. Just write a note.
There's that. Yes.
Just
Anyways,
yes.
all right. Let's get to the timeline because it's very interesting to me that not only that this happened, period, but that it was so heavily documented by the. Now, don't get me wrong. You've got two nations coming together along with the private sector to aid in finding these people, even though we all know deep down there is no find. Not at 2.5 miles deep.
Yeah.
We can't. So, with that said, we're going to get started. On June 17th, quite foreboding. I'm not sure if I'm getting this name correct or not. If I pronounced it incorrectly, I apologize. Hamish Harding. He's well, he was a UK billionaire. He posted to his Facebook. This is a direct quote here. Okay. Due to the worst winter in Newfoundland in 40 years, this mission is likely to be the first and only manned mission to the Titanic in this year. A weather window has just opened up, and we are going to attempt a dive tomorrow. We started steaming from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, yesterday, and we are planning to start dive operations around 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Until then, we have a lot of preparations and briefings to do. Apparently, not enough.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the problem too
Love.
with like a corporation. This company didn't have a good
Yeah,
track record.
yeah. It basically does just come down to Ocean Gate, the company,
Mm-hmm.
cutting corners, saving money, obviously. Now, the next day, obviously, is where the story actually starts. That was just like a little appetizer, you know, that they just probably shouldn't have done this. Period. Anyways, June 18th, the prior gentleman, Hamish, along with a Pakistani businessman by the name of, I know I'm going to get this wrong, but I'm going to try, by the name of Shahzada Dawood, and his 19-year-old son, Suleiman Dawood, something like that. Anyways, they boarded the submersible with Stockton Rush, who's actually the CEO of Ocean Gate,
Mm.
and along with that, an unnamed pilot. And once they were locked in, obviously the details have come out that can't be opened from the inside,
Oh
and you
yeah.
only have 96 hours of
Jeez. And they're sealed in.
yeah, with like
Yeah.
I think it said 17 bolts, I
17
believe.
volts is
That's
what
all
I
that's
read.
standing between you and
Freedom.
oblivion.
Oh
Oblivion.
boy. Oh
Sorry.
man.
One moment,
Uh,
every
there's a
pause.
reason. Oh.
Oh no, you're good. Keep going,
Oh,
Des.
okay, yeah. There's a reason I don't like water. Yeah. Cats, water. This is
My
dangerous.
it is. My big question this entire time, Des, was why don't you just we've been exploring the Titanic for what, decades at this point,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Why wouldn't you just hop on a boat, take the boat out there, and go scuba diving? Or however the hell they get you down there.
Well,
Why do you need this thing?
because it's really far down there. You couldn't go. It's too deep to dive, I
Is it
believe.
really?
It's
Well,
like
it was still, if you had one of those things like they used, except for just drop from the boat, at least they know where
well,
you are.
the
At the
ocean will still crush you.
well, obvious, but unless it's built properly, like this should have been. But
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen pictures of people down there in those manned little vehicles, going around it and filming, so there's got to be a way down there somehow.
Yeah, like the deep sea. The
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
There's like
yeah.
deep sea rovers or something. I think
Yeah,
that's what they're
and
called.
then see all those crazy fucking squids and stuff. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about squids one of these days.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
we're
a lot
gonna.
of stuff down there.
Oh
People
man,
say space is the final frontier.
no,
We know very
no.
little about our own oceans.
We got fucking aliens down there, man. They're
Probably.
crazy.
Ever seen The Abyss? That's literally it. Yep.
Yeah,
Aliens in the water.
yeah. You ever seen
All right.
Cloverfield?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Oof.
down there too.
I can't even imagine that. That would be terrible. I would
He's
definitely
gotta be
shoot
a
a found footage
kaiju.
film though. Godzilla shows up as well. Just to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure that we die.
He always does. No, Godzilla's here to save us.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Godzilla has always been the one that fought on the side of humanity whenever something else would show up to
yeah.
threaten. So it's true. Okay, on the next day, June 19th,
Hmm.
the Ocean Gate, they sounded the alarm at a time that's unspecified still to today, and the Coast Guard, they diverted a C-130 aircraft which was already in the area to begin searching the ocean surface, and a P-8 Poseidon which deploys buoys so that they can track underneath the water. And countless other aircraft were sent to the area from both countries. So now we've got an international situation where everyone's wasting.
Yep,
Sounds great.
yep.
All right, I'm going to keep running through it here. The next day, June 30th, rescuers at this point covered about 10,000 square miles in 48 hours. That's impressive, I'm not going to lie. That's very impressive. Ocean Gate confirmed the IDs of every passenger that was on board, which was when they revealed their CEO, Stockton Rush, was there. And the Coast Guard reached out to the Navy and the private sector, like I mentioned, for help, which led to the Coast Guard, America, Canada, and the private sector getting together to work on this, try to figure out. The day after, the Coast Guard announced that a Canadian P-3 aircraft had detected underwater noises in the search area. And the next day, which was technically yesterday, but now we think of it as today. Anyways, so earlier today, the Coast Guard reported that a remotely operated vehicle, one of the rovers, had found a debris field in the search. And they later confirmed that the debris was, quote, consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber that killed all 5 men aboard. Upon this determination, we immediately notified the family. On behalf of the United States Coast Guard and the entire Unified Command, I offer my deepest condolences to the family. And that's where we end.
Damn. So they got crushed.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
the
And
pressure then. It was
yeah.
exactly what the guy they fired warned them about.
Yep. Yep.
And
From
so
what
this
I
is
when I understood, it was a brittle carbon fiber,
uh-huh.
possibly,
Uh-huh.
because apparently that doesn't show that it's warping or bending. It just crumbles. So like there's no sign of when it's getting bad or whatever. So that thing is made out of carbon fiber and titan or whatever.
You think
And
of it like a Coke can, like just getting
yeah,
like
yeah,
crushed
there you go. Pretty
in a
much,
vacuum. Damn, what a way to go.
right? I
Apparently there's also hazardous materials on board,
like
used within the
what?
submersible, and they didn't let people know. Like that's part of the complaint from the safety inspector.
Any
I don't
idea what
know.
these chemicals are? Did they mention?
No, it just says
Oh,
it just
oh,
says paying passengers wouldn't know or be informed about Lockridge's concerns about the hull. According to his
oh.
complaints, they also wouldn't be informed that hazardous flammable materials were being used within the submersible. And Lockridge expressed his concerns about the Titan again, but OceanGate didn't address those concerns, and Lockridge was fired. So, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that happens.
That's the real tragic bit.
Do you see this company ever recovering from this?
No,
Me either.
not with all the. No, they did not find 5 people on an island. Um, so and then I just wanted to cover a little parts of this uh crazy ass
Yeah, I heard you
story.
found some weird stuff that
Just
goes
some
along with it.
bits and shit that is just so funny. So there was people that actually tried to claim that wokeness is what killed the submarine, legitimately, because of an article where the CEO said that he didn't want to hire like 50-year-old white guys. He wanted to hire a 25-year-old sub pilot to inspire people. That's more
That sounds like a
inspiring than an old guy.
fantastic plan.
Because anybody can drive a sub.
Let's just let's not hire the person that's best for the job. No.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's because if they did hire a 50-year-old, Marine or Navy vet or something, he wouldn't get in there. he would not.
True.
He would
Yeah.
not. He
What
would not do this.
what is this Logitech game controller?
Oh hell no! He gonna get us all killed.
You said something to me earlier that resonated. You get someone that's green, 25,
Hmm.
26 years old, something like that. They will be far less likely to say anything or complain about safety regulations. But you
Yeah,
get someone who's been in that field for decades, knows what they're talking about. I'm assuming they wouldn't even get into the damn thing at all until stuff was fixed properly.
yeah,
So that
yeah.
probably plays a very large role in Salvo and chat.
Exactly.
Yeah, the pressure made
Yeah,
them
I
fly into
know.
the
I
air.
know.
Parachutes and made it. Hey, bud.
Another
Good to see you.
another weird tidbit is the CEO's wife is a descendant of Isidore and Ida Strauss, who died on the Titanic. Yeah, they
Jesus, that's fucking ironic. Wow.
yeah, they even like had oh, it doesn't have it here, but in the Titanic, they're in it. Like they're one of the couples that dies in bed holding hands.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, at least
There's that.
I'm sure they went there to maybe feel closer to those relatives, and they got what they wanted.
True. True.
Pretty
So
much, that's it. They got what they
that's
wanted in
it.
tenfold.
That's so the other weird thing that's happening in the ocean is the orca uprising, which I think is the coolest of these two stories. This is the cool one.
This does sound fun. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, the orcas are coming for your family.
Yep. It's only a
They're
matter of
attacking
time.
boats, correct? Something like that?
Yes, they have attacked a couple yachts. Um, yeah, no, they're going after yachts legitimately. So it started
Damn.
a couple months ago. Actually, where did I find it? It was started a couple years ago. This one's recent. This one is recent. Yeah, so this one's from earlier. But yeah, the orcas have been attacking boats off the coast of Spain in the Strait of Gibraltar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so like the legend is that it's all being sparked by a revenge hungry orca named White Gladys, who bears some scarring from a boat encounter. So the theory is that Gladys has gotten all her young orca pals and taught them how to dismantle rudders on boats.
Oh.
And they out there. They out there.
I love it. It's a different rendition of like a revenge a chick thriller, you know, like I Spit on Your Grave or Last House on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Left or whatever.
Or
Except for
or the
we got orcas.
Happening. It's like an M. Night Shyamalan. Oh boy. Um, and then so there's a couple different like theories on why actually the orcas are doing this right now. And like so orcas are well known for like getting in on fads. Like they're very intelligent creatures and they'll like
Whoa, whoa,
often just
whoa,
like
whoa.
get a fad. Yeah.
Orcas know what fads are? Is
Well,
that
they don't use that word, I'm sure.
obviously?
But no, they get on a fad and stuff like that. Like I can't remember. There was like an example of like an orca wore a fish on its head for like people observed them wearing a fish on its head and then like saw other ones around it wearing a fish on its head, but by the next season they weren't wearing fishes on their heads.
Oh, okay. That's
So they think this might just be a
how
fad.
how long
um
has this been going on now? When did
um
this start?
I was trying to find the earliest. May. Started in
May.
May,
Okay.
at least.
May of this year, correct?
Well, by May, they had already sunken 3 boats. By May of this year.
Damn. Those orcas are serious.
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
so far, it's just been around Spain and the Strait of Gibraltar, but there have now been sightings off the Irish coast. And
So they're just popping up all over the place and taking over.
yeah. There's
Okay.
also like abnormally, these are sightings of abnormally large pods of orcas where they aren't normally hanging out. Sometimes they're hanging out with other whales and dolphins too that they don't normally hang out with.
So we've got a bunch of orcas going on sea
Yeah,
trips to new
yeah.
locations,
The
and
porpoises,
they've got a purpose,
they got a
true
purpose.
purpose. Man, let's take a sea trip and go fuck up all their shit. Be
So
fun.
I also found this while I was researching why the orcas might be pissed off. And it might have something to do with this other little bit of news. I'm sorry, trigger warning for existential crisis. Um,
I'll allow a trigger warning for that.
yeah. So this is a graph of the heat so far this year, or the ocean in the North Atlantic this year. The white line is this year's temperature, the temperature of the ocean. The orange line is last year's, and then that messes the median. So that white line that's just fucking shooting up right there, even before we go
Yeah.
into summer.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
yeah, that's the ocean right now.
Oh,
Yeah, dog.
that's not good. It's really
Yeah,
not good.
yeah.
At this
So,
rate, how long is it before the ice cap? Do you have any idea?
I
A couple
mean,
100 years, something like that.
100? We got
100?
10. We got 10 tops.
We got
Anyway.
10 good years. Yes, moving on. Sorry.
Anyway. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so Eat the Rich. Um,
You
what
kind
else?
of get what you ask for
Yeah,
in ways more than one most of the time.
yeah.
And when it comes to the orcas, good for them. You know, they've
Hmm.
been they've been just pushed to the side for too long. It's time for the orcas to take their rightful place,
Right,
destroying families.
right. But we
I
were
approve.
jailing them for so long and making them perform stupid little tricks. Like, they have every right to fuck us up. That
Pretty much.
is
Yeah,
happening. Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
Wholehearted. Any more details from that one? Or should we move on?
I can't think of anything. Chat?
No?
Did
Chat.
you miss any? Oh, I did kind of not the stepson. There was some drama with one of the CEO's stepson.
Oh,
Uh,
from Ocean Gate earlier.
yeah,
Yeah.
from Ocean Gate.
Didn't he try to basically didn't he put out a tweet saying that he was single and
Yeah,
looking to mingle, basically?
yeah. He kind of had a meltdown yesterday, but I tried to find what I was reading yesterday about it, and I couldn't. So I think it was already, you know.
I think I heard his account got nuked, right?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, but he's a
Can't believe
creepy.
there's not screenshots of it everywhere. Point.
Well, there probably is, but
Yeah.
this is a
So
quickly developing story, and that one slipped through my hands.
we
But
might have an update this week. I don't
yeah,
know. I'd
yeah,
like for the update to be that they go bankrupt. That would be the perfect end of the person.
yeah, 100%. All
All
right.
right.
Well,
Who likes
we.
conspiracies? Who thinks
I
we can get
do.
away with talking about conspiracies nowadays?
Mmm. What about real spicy ones? Do you think I need to say what it is? Like, call it something else?
No, I think the disclaimer should take care of it.
Ah,
If not, we'll
okay.
just remove the section later.
Word. Okay. Well. So yeah, so I
Since we're
wanna.
in.
What? Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you handle
Oh.
it completely. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna talk a little bit. You guys heard about adrenochrome?
Oh yes. I believe this is the this is supposed to be the chemical that famous people use to stay young or something like that.
Stay
Is that right?
young. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's all I know, really. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's mostly that kind of thing. So yeah, this is kind of an old conspiracy. It's been debunked, like nobody takes it seriously anymore. But I have this explainer on adrenochrome, and like I don't there might be some things that people don't know about this whole adrenochrome thing. Um and how fucking ridiculous the whole concept of like harvesting kids for their adrenal glands. It's not feasible, and it's actually kind of funny. So so the lore within QAnon and stuff like that is that people like the
Lore alert.
Clintons, yeah, they're harvesting kids for their adrenaline glands, and extracting adrenochrome for them to keep themselves youthful. It's like you know,
It's like
discovery.
Elizabeth Bathory
Yeah,
stuff when
exactly.
she bathed in blood back in the day, right?
Yeah, that's the name I was looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So it is not. Um. Sorry, I lost my place. Um. So first of all, uh, adrenaline is not. Um.
Yeah,
It's produced.
adrenochrome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
adrenochrome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, so it's found naturally in the body, but you can also buy it online, which,
This blew my mind when you told me that.
yeah. So there is some in the body. They'll get to a bunch of math here, and I'm not gonna do math with you guys because it's hard. But
We don't like math at Clearworld.
no, but so okay, so the whole lore of adrenochrome kind of came about in the 1950s. It was first kind of like chemically isolated. It, it occurs naturally in the body, and they thought it might be a cause for schizophrenia. So in the 1950s, they did a lot of studies and stuff like that, studying adrenochrome
Mm-hmm.
within schizophrenia patients, but also along with mescaline and LSD. and they found that
Damn good night.
yeah, they found that no, that doesn't help schizophrenia at all. Surprise. Um,
Obviously.
and of all those things, and between mescaline and LSD, adrenochrome had less effects. It had almost no effect, like compared to mescaline and LSD, right?
Well then,
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't
a
do
big
anything,
surprise. That doesn't ring with anything that we've heard before
right?
at
Because
all.
like the next time it was kind of brought up was it was actually Aldous Huxley. Huxley. Uh,
Aldous Huxley?
Aldous Huxley, yes.
Yes, Aldous.
He first heard about it and started putting it into some of his things. He'd never tried adrenochrome, but he like likened it to mescaline, which he had tried. Um, right?
Mm,
And then it got mentioned in A Clockwork Orange, which
yes.
then glamorized
Fantastic
it
film.
even more. And then it got put into Hunter S. Thompson's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And that's where things
Yep.
really, because Hunter just kind of took all of these mescaline, LSD, adrenochrome, the blood libel, everything, and made it into the ultimate drug for his story.
The man
And
carried a suitcase full of everything you could possibly think
and
of,
it probably
substance
had
wise.
adrenochrome in it, but it
I'm sure.
probably wasn't harvested from children. Um,
So where does it come from? Um, where does it actually come from? Like the stuff that you buy on the internet, where does that actually come from?
it's synthetically made, but
Oh, it's
it's
it's not real at all.
well, it's
Like it's not
real.
natural. It's not naturally occurring or whatever.
Hold on. the It's the same. It's the same chemical. It's the same chemical compound
As what's found in
as was
a
found
human.
in the body. Yeah,
Okay,
it's gonna have the
gotcha.
same. It's gonna do the same exact thing. But we can synthesize it out of the body. I don't know how they do that. I didn't look all that.
Oh no, no, no. I was just curious about the chemical structure, wondering if it was indeed exactly the same as the stuff that
Yeah,
you know, they kill kids for apparently.
yeah.
Disclaimer,
Um,
don't take us seriously.
but pretty much
Don't kick me off the
the
platform, please. Started.
the amount of adrenochrome that you could like reasonably extract from a kid, from a child, is 0.15 milligrams. This diagram is 2 milligrams, so like 0.15 milligrams is as much as you could get out of a child,
It's
right?
nothing.
Right, and so we're doing math here. A bottle containing 25 milligrams costs 40 to 60 bucks.
Huh.
So that 25 milligram bottle represents 7,700 child sacrifices worth of chemical.
Thank God for scientists recreating it themselves, or else we'd be losing kids left and right.
Yeah. And it's kind of analogous to epinephrine.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Um, so so then this person did the math, and if a coven has 10 members, they'll need to round up 1,000 kids for the ritual. Or they could buy a $60 bottle and have enough left over for 7 more rituals. It doesn't, so this is the
A
rich
little bit of
and
half
the
and half.
powerful. Like they're not
It
okay.
definitely oh, sorry about that. It definitely doesn't live up to the hype that I thought was there
No.
now after hearing a lot of this. Now, of course, my mind is always open, and any of this could be misleading as well. So I don't.
Well, yeah, but we
Anyway,
do have one more bit of evidence for why.
lay it on me.
So we do know how many kids go missing each year. Those are statistics that they keep track of. So by their own numbers, there's 4,500 450,000 reports of teenage runaways. Um, the yeah,
Isn't it mainly
92%.
younger kids that
Well,
are
no, you
mentioned
have
when it comes to this?
yes, it has to be young kids, but of the 450,000 kids that go missing, 92% of that are teenagers and they wouldn't even apply. They're
They're
not good. They're no
probably
good.
almost all runaways anyways,
Uh-huh.
so
So there's
that's it.
not
Yeah,
enough missing kids in the
for
United
this to
States
work.
for this to work.
Okay.
In any possible, you'd need
What if they're sourcing children from everywhere? Every continent, every
well,
country.
is this just America or is this all
This
over?
seems like something that would be global if it were real. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but no. This is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I mean, you could do this math on a bigger scale, but still, like
Yeah, yeah.
with
I'm
these
sure it still wouldn't add up.
numbers, the cabal
Probably
would
still
have to
would.
be 4.5 people, and
Mm.
I mean that's enough for conspiracy, but it's not
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
It's not
It's not. It
happening.
doesn't seem like it could be anywhere near as rampant, at least, as it's
No,
led on to believe.
not when you can get 50 milligrams for $60.
Yeah. That kind of
And
just blows the wind all out of the sails when it comes to that one for me is the fact that you can buy basically the same chemical structure pill form on the internet.
yeah,
That says a lot to me personally.
yeah, and that it doesn't even have the effects that Hunter S. Thompson pulled out of his ass.
I mean, it was
It's not
probably
even,
something from the other three things he was on it.
yeah. I mean,
Knowing
yeah,
him,
it's gonna do something when you do a lot of other drugs with it. You're gonna have
sure.
some kind of effect. Um,
Maybe there's something, maybe there's a certain substance that triggers it in a manner of speaking, and maybe then it becomes overwhelming in a sense or whatever.
yeah.
But
If
that's
you
a
want,
stretch, honestly.
if y'all want to know where to buy it, I'll share the link in our Discord. Here's the invite to our Discord.
Completely legal.
It is
You hear
legal.
me, YouTube?
You might need Nah, it's legal. Might need some kind of medical license to buy it, but I don't think so. No, you can buy all sorts of stuff on the internet.
It wouldn't
That's
surprise me
easy.
if you could, honestly.
Yeah, and then the good thing about adrenochrome, though, like the positive thing, is the memes you got out of it.
Ah, yes, yes. I've
Pretty
seen these throughout the
much.
years. Or a few of them, at least, I've seen.
It's very meme worthy. Um,
Of course, I mean, it's got Hollywood, it's got a conspiracy, it's got kids going missing. Like, it's pretty much perfect
yeah,
for memehood.
and yeah. There's not enough room in the mole tunnels for all the kids they'd need to harvest adrenochrome. It just wouldn't
They're
fit
all
down
hanging
there.
out down there with the tethered from us.
Yeah.
There's got to
Well,
be, yeah.
well, and that
Somebody in the audience got that. I'm sure there's some seen us. You got anything
yeah.
else for us from this one? You got some memes for us to run through? Oh, we're running through some right now.
No.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I showed what I had. I didn't want to get too spicy on our first run. Just
Of course, I appreciate that. You know, it'd be nice to maybe make it to 1,000 subs, get monetized, have some fun. Which rem- reminds me,
Oh yeah,
if you're not
forgot.
subscribed, please hit the button. We'll be here. I'd like to do every Thursday if possible. So we'll probably be here on Thursdays, and we hope you'll join us because we're not gonna stop anytime
Mm-hmm.
for sure. So if you're looking for a new late night show, we want to talk about some weird stuff. We want you guys to get involved with the show. Send us stuff, even if it's a movie or something that you want us to watch. Send it to us. Join the Discord. Come watch it with us. and then we'll talk about it on the show the next. Something like that.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Which are we talking about the movie we watched earlier this week, or
Yes.
do you want
Let me check one thing quick.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody ready? Everybody wants some music?
Yeah.
How's that sound? Yeah?
Sounds good.
What's that? What's everybody thinking in the chat? You want a song?
Some live music. All right. Let's 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 try it out. Let's see how it works.
Throw me up a bumper where they can't see me. Please, man.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Oh shit, you can still see through it. There we go.
All right. One moment, everybody. Just gonna step away, grab the guitar, and we'll be right back with you.
Well, yeah. Yes. Nautil is gonna play for play live. Oh my gosh. Just tune in the guitars. All the guitars. We here?
Yep. Tell me when you want me.
Go for it. Everybody, Nick Sweat.
All right. I figure it's probably more appropriate to maybe do a cover first. So, how about we are going to do Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, John Mayer. All right, sorry. One moment. It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We're We pulled too many falls and the lows going down. You can see it too going down. And you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a ball. I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one who tried to draw. How dare you say there's nothing to me? Baby, you're the only light that I ever saw. Make the most of all the sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. You try to hit me just to hurt me till you leave me feeling dirty. Yeah, I don't understand. Going down. You can see it too. Going down. And you know that we're doomed. Dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. Go cry about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, why don't you? My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room.
I don't have an applause sound effect queued.
All good. What?
That's what I got.
Was it good?
Yes, that was amazing. I wanted applause. What did chat think? They're
I'm
catching
looking
up.
right now.
I see a whole lot of candles in the chat.
Are we at intermission?
No. That was a live performance. The intermission's different. That's okay. That's okay. No. I got this. All right. So I do. So next on our docket then is talking about that midnight movie.
And we'll get to that right after our quick little intermission here, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. You need a break?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I need
gotcha.
to switch some things around and get things straightened back up so that the rest of the show can flow properly. So
all right.
Give us 10 minutes. We'll be right back.
Give us 10 minutes.
These things are interesting sometimes.
with dangerous features. Commit. You're just a creature with dangerous features, committing your crimes. You became such a dreamer. I slip into the ether, my mindlessness deeper, waiting for my time, like a tragic believer. You keep falling apart, you stop and you start, but you don't know why. You keep breaking my heart. You keep falling apart, you stop and you start, but you don't know why. You keep breaking my heart. I play the darkness, contorting my conscience, committing your crimes, burning bridges all the time. You became so heartless, naked on the carpet, waiting for the time like you do with you. Keep falling apart, you stop and you start, but you don't know why. You keep breaking my heart. You keep falling apart, you stop and you start, but you don't know why. You keep breaking my heart. You're just disguising your secrets, creating your weakness. The alchemy's done. Say hello to your deeds, sophisticated and speechless. A trouble kind of treatment, choking down on the gut, and you fall into peace. Keep falling apart, you stop and you start, but you don't know why. You keep breaking my heart. Keep falling apart, you stop and you start, but you don't know why. You keep breaking my heart. Keep breaking my heart. Keep breaking my heart. Keep breaking my heart. No kidding what an angry world don't let it get you down. You gotta keep trucking. I bet you anything the sun will go down, and they're just getting up, getting dressed to go out. They write the names on the wall next to the mirror. Somebody wrote on a stall, Roach Heaven, and then they drew an arrow. Game over, I'm out, on by 11. Game over, we're already in bed and relaxed, so forget it. Ignoring the news and heaven, and then they drew an arrow bunny. Game over, I'm out. Home I living. Game over, I'm already in bed and relaxed, so forget it. I'm ignoring the news and waiting for Letterman. Sorry, but not tonight. Send my regards to Roach Heaven. Sorry, but not tonight. Game over, I'm out. Sorry, but
back. And we've got a... No, wait.
Think something to smoke, maybe?
I think you were muted for a second there. It does it automatically. I'm sorry. You're good now. You're good.
Okay. Once again, welcome back to Clear World Radio. My name's Noddle. Dez is over there behind the cat.
Hello.
Hope you enjoyed your intermission. For those of you that enjoyed the music, the first song was A Night of Desirable Objects by Bogeyman's Tears, which is one of my old bands. Track 2 was Roach Heaven by Ryan Adams. You'll never find it because it's unreleased. That's why I'm able to play it. And track 3 was Isabel's Gifts, Edward 40 Hands. They're also a local band. So if you found any of that interesting, you want to buy it or anything like that, go for it. All right, Des, what we got next on the docket?
We got... Well, we got Midnight Movie is next on our docket to talk about the movie that we watched earlier in the week. Which is going to be a weekly thing on our channel.
Yes,
yeah.
in our Discord server. You can come, we're going to be talking about one film for each episode. Well, each of these normal episodes at least, because we're going to have a couple special for you too.
So you guys are going to watch like 52 movies in a single year?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Yeah, it's nothing for me. Anyways.
How many movies do you see a year, Nick?
God. I usually end up watching like 2 a day. Like, I mean, I work for myself. I don't really have anybody to answer. So, I can take like a 2.5 hour break for lunch. Movie. And usually my girlfriend and I watch one every night before going to bed.
How's she doing?
She's great.
How's she doing? I saw that she
really
called
good.
me inconsistent in the chat before. Hurt my feelings.
She was just she was also just a little sad that
On her period?
commentary tonight
Oh my
go
god.
the way
She on her period? She better watch out because Dove in chat, she's coming for you, Nick.
Oh, and what
She has the
way?
hots for you. Dove in chat
God.
has the hots for you, bro.
Don't think so.
I think she does.
Really?
Tati,
She
better watch
doesn't have
out.
to answer to me. She's got to answer to my girl.
Ooh. All right, this movie I watched.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good.
I'm
Army
just
of
gonna
Darkness.
Play, a little...
Play some of the
This-
trailer for him.
This is the trailer. It's gonna be muted just because I don't want to start with that, but just so you guys get a little reminder of,
The brilliance that was Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know if it would hold up or not, and it was
It-
so much better than I thought it would be.
It definitely does.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I liked it better than the first two.
Yeah. Army of Darkness is definitely my favorite of all of the... I haven't seen the brand new one, but yeah.
I saw the brand new one twice. Very good, very good. I'm a
I thought it was a little
fan.
too scary at points, honestly. I didn't like all the jump scares.
Scary.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I've actually heard that from you many times. But,
they're not like I don't like the jump scares at all.
what'd you
I don't think it
about
adds
the
anything to the
eyeball?
movie.
What do you think
Though
about
the
eyeball
eyeball, oh man, when it got crushed by the fingers.
Ooh.
scene? The one that ended up in the dude's mouth.
Oh fuck that, dude! I don't like any gore. I had a tough time even following this submersible story. It was too sad.
Yeah. If you don't remember, the eyeball was actually a direct callback to Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. Same exact scene happens. There's a lot of references to the first two films. I mean, they start chanting Dead by Dawn at one point in the film. So I do love that they paid attention and made that film with love. You could tell the people that made it
We
know
had
the
a lot
franchise.
of fun.
Yeah,
Is this in the same universe as the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans?
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
See this?
That's an interesting question because
This
Bruce Campbell has
is my
cameos in each
birthday.
Spider-Man
Sorry.
film, and he doesn't play Ash, so I don't know, man. Could like
Hmm.
maybe Ash quit the S Mart and went to work at the movie theater where Toby goes to see that film. In the
Which one
first
was
I think it's the
Ash?
first. I think it's the first one.
Who is Ash?
That's Bruce
Hmm?
Campbell,
Yeah,
the
Bruce
Who's
main
Campbell.
Bruce
guy,
Campbell?
the guy with
The
the
main guy?
chin
Okay.
and the hair.
Yes, the chin.
And okay. All right.
Great biography. Great biography, by the way. Autobiography. Called "If Chins Could Kill."
Oh,
Fucking great read. He's got
Have you
some
seen In
crazy
Bruges,
stories from
Nick?
back in the day. What's that?
Have you ever seen In Bruges?
oh,
Yes.
In Bruges, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
years ago.
dude. That should be
what was
the
my
movie
note?
next week.
Oh, my big note for Army of Darkness is what I realized is that Army of Darkness is an isekai. Which
What does that mean?
it's a Japanese
an anime term, isn't
trope.
it?
Yeah, it's an anime term for a main character from our time getting transported to like medieval times through a video game or something.
Jesus, that's specific.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
kind of
lot.
like Jumanji?
Yeah.
Yes, Jumanji
Yeah.
is an isekai. Yeah,
Hmm.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
so Army
But,
of Darkness, isekai.
The most interesting thing to me about this film is how many versions.
Oh,
There
yeah.
exists 4 separate cuts of this movie. You've got the theatrical version, you've got the director's cut, you've got the international version, and you've got the TV cut. Here's the differences for you, okay? The theatrical version ends with Ash back at the S Mart. He gets his hero ending. You know, he saves the girl. Says "Hail to the King, baby." One of the most iconic scenes ever. And you know, that's it. That's how it works. But the director's cut, on the other hand, on top of there being more of the Ash versus little Ashes that were running around. Like he got stabbed in the butt with a fork by one of them.
Yeah,
They were like this tall.
super
The
slapstick.
director's cut has a lot more of that in it. Like
Yeah,
it didn't have as much in the thing. But the main difference is the end. In the director's cut, what Sam Raimi wanted was because he was going to set it up for a 4th and a 5th film, and the way it ends in the director's cut is Ash accidentally takes too much of the potion and wakes up in like post-apocalyptic London, and then the film just
yeah. It's like Mad Max.
Can we add hashish?
No,
no, not right now.
Really?
no. We gotta.
I'm getting through
Sorry,
my docket, brother.
We got
Sorry.
a show to run.
I didn't like the ending too much, honestly.
Which one?
The
There's two.
theatrical. The
Yeah.
theatrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I like
happy
that one.
ending.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan of that either, man. Like, but
I
after
I
it
didn't like the
breaks
director's
canon,
cut either though.
it breaks the canon of the rest of the series if you go with the director's cut ending, because Ash
Yeah.
vs. Evil Dead, the TV series, comes in, and that's
it's-
after he makes it back to the S. So you kind of have to look at it like that. I see somebody saying spoiler alert in the chat. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the so.
Just saying.
So in the future, this segment's gonna be a lot funner. If more people join us for the midnight movies in our Discord, which usually happen
Well,
earlier in the
Daz,
week, and
Daz,
announce
Daz,
it. What?
Daz, Daz.
What?
One
I'm
rule of
hustling.
broadcasting. Daz, I know this is your first broadcast, but one rule of broadcasting is never blame the audience. Okay.
No, I'm telling them how they can get. Well, okay, I'm just
Okay.
telling one person in particular. How they can get more out of this segment that we're gonna be
Okay.
doing. 'Cause
I mean,
I
it's
like
Parking
this segment. I
Tigers.
think it's
I'm
a good
just fucking
segment.
with
I
them
like
anyways.
this segment. It's a
Yeah.
good segment.
Yeah, and like there's gonna be spoilers, but
It's Parking Tigers. It was a joke.
yeah.
Well, you don't know if he's joking, honestly.
I never know. I never know.
Yeah, I know. What's up with them? Okay, anyways, there's the two other cuts real quick. The international cut, all they really do, it's got the theatrical ending. They remove a lot of the funny stuff so that it's a more straight ahead film. And then the other one is the TV cut, which, we remember TV cuts of films growing up, right?
Yeah.
They trim it for
Yeah.
time, trim it for language, violence, things of that nature. So, yeah, that's about it. It's just very interesting to have that many versions of.
I think I noticed another difference though in the director's cut.
Oh, please
Um,
point it out, yeah.
When Ash was saying the magic words at the end and he needs to say an N-word and he pauses and we all know what he's thinking and he coughs it and it sounds like the N-word. I don't remember
I remember
Nick said the
making
N word
joke.
on his first live stream on my channel. He said
It
the N word
happens.
twice.
It happens, but
Yeah,
you know.
I did actually. And I got doxxed at the same time.
Mhm.
It was
It
within
happens.
10 minutes of each other, if I'm not mistaken.
What's next week's movie? Have we decided on that?
In
We are
Bruges.
going
In
to
Bruges. We're gonna
do-
watch In Bruges.
In Bruges?
We are going to be doing Doctor.
Wait, say it again. It cut out.
We
Dr.
are
Sleep.
going to do Doctor Sleep.
Yeah,
Nick, how
Dr. Sleep.
how hot does Rebecca Ferguson look in Doctor Sleep with
Oh.
her little top hat?
Oh my God, bro! Where's the hat? Ugh. Dude, have you been watching Silo? She's in that.
No, I don't watch Silo.
Dude,
Stupid
it's so
trash
good.
Amazon show.
No, it's on Apple Plus.
Oh, that's even worse. That's what I meant.
Oh, whatever. That's where fucking Succession is. That's where Severance is.
Succession,
Right
no.
now.
Succession is on Max, brother. Is on
Oh
Max,
yeah, Succession's on Max.
technically.
My bad.
I'll
True,
tell you
true,
what.
true.
I've only been watching The Idol over and over and over, and it's so sexy. It's such a sexy show.
I hear there's a lot of nudity in that.
Oh
Is that-
yeah,
is that
dude! You
the
get
thing?
every angle of Johnny Depp's daughter.
Oh God, I forgot. Yeah, she is in that.
Every angle of Lily, and
I
the music's
forgot.
really good.
Yeah.
I've only been watching The Idol.
Oops.
That's it, honestly.
It's, yeah.
Check out
And
Silo,
Newsmax.
man. You might like it.
But this next week we'll do Dr. Sleep, and
Yes.
we'll
The-
take
the
more
reason-
suggestions. Yeah.
The reason here, this is also another one where we're going to be able to discuss different versions of the film because Mike Flanagan, who directed it and adapted it from the Stephen King book. For those of you that don't know, Doctor Sleep is the sequel to The Shining, actually. So, Mike Flanagan, he's the gentleman behind The Haunting of Hill House, Haunting of Bly Manor, Oculus, tons of Black Mass. He's got Midnight Club. He's got so much good stuff out there. Anyways, the studio, you know how studios are. They don't like movies to go over 2 hours. So it's like breaking fingers to even go past that. He talked him into 2.5 hours, but that still left 30 minutes on the floor, and that 30 minutes changes a lot of the film, especially for book readers, because Flanagan did a fantastic job of making book readers and fans of Kubrick's Shining film happy at the same time, which is impressive, to say the fucking least.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you think about Stephen King's politics?
I wish people like that wouldn't inject that shit into entertainment, period. He's just too far off the spectrum, man. Like, I don't like it when it goes either way. It just feels, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean-
well, we'll be screening that movie in our Discord, Edwin. So,
Yes.
our Discord's 18 plus. So is this broadcast.
Yep.
What is happening in that Discord where it needs to be 18 plus?
We're watching.
We're just not going to be
movies.
dealing with any bullshit
Whoa.
whatsoever. Plus, we're watching films that are rated R and NC-17. So
Plus,
theoretically,
Sure.
that could
Is that it?
we don't
is
need
possibly-
kids.
Is Dove Is Dove showing her pussy again?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, there's pussy shown every day in Discord. Come on by.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Salvo, when
move
was the
on.
first time you saw
What?
Army of Dark? Was this something
Huh?
that you saw as a kid? Or
I skimmed it. I skimmed it recently.
mm-hmm. So you've
I
never
actually saw
watched
it.
it all the way through?
No, I only watched like Act 1. It was too scary. I had to turn it off. I don't like horror movies, bro. I don't like horror movies.
Yeah. Me and you do differ in that
Mhm.
part.
I don't like horror
We both
movies,
love
and I don't like the
film, it's
I don't
just
like the
different
horror,
genres.
the whole horror, like the whole horror vibe. It's just not my vibe. It's like I'm not gonna watch a movie intentionally to be scared, spooked, or sad. 3 S's that I avoid.
It takes a lot to scare me. So nowadays, if I find something that genuinely like makes the hair on my arms stand up, I've found a good horror film. So I guess you could say I'm basically desensitized to it. I mean, I did watch Halloween 1978 when I was 6 years old, I think, first time.
Yeah, but they
Stay
didn't
home
do
sick
jump
from school.
scares back then. That's a new thing.
What? Was that
The jump
I
scares-
love I love them.
The jump scares are the scariest things ever in movies.
They can be effective as long as they're not overused. Like,
It doesn't matter,
You
dude.
just
One
gotta
jump scare is
pick-
enough.
my limit, I'll let them slide if it's a really good story, but if
The
you can just
best,
get just two, that's fine.
the best horror movie I've seen recently is La Llorona.
Oh, The Curse of La Llorona?
La Llorona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I want to see that one.
You know what's odd about that one?
Avoid
man?
it. What?
No.
They put out a box set of the Conjuring universe last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only film from that universe that wasn't in the box.
Yeah, because it's not really in that universe. It's like that was like the studio trying to get an extra fucking $1 million. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. It's still tied to it.
What
I'm pretty sure
happened to
there's
the
that one
Conjuring
scene,
universe?
right?
Did they give up on that shit?
What?
It's like there's a
Conjuring?
movie in the Conjuring universe every fucking year. It's like what happened? They just
Well, I
gave
mean,
up
the
on my
third
boy
one-
Patrick Wilson.
The third one took a while because that I hear there was some sort of virus before I woke up. So whatever happened back then.
Okay, but they had the fucking like doll, the Annabelle, and they had the fucking La Llorona.
Oh.
Mhm.
And they had what was the other ones? The Nun.
The Nun.
Yeah, the Conjuring
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
Conjuring.
Conjuring
Yeah, but there
1,
was,
Conjuring
like-
2, The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
the
one was
third
fucking
one.
good.
Part 2
That one was
was-
good.
I think part 2 is the Innsfield Ghost, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's things.
But why did they stop? Des,
They
can you,
haven't
like,
stopped.
do-
I mean, they haven't stopped.
Well, they
They're,
haven't put one. They haven't put one out in forever. And what happened to the Purge universe?
Well-
Let's combine the Conjuring universe and the Purge universe.
So my theory with the Conjuring universe is that they're pulling from real life experiences of that couple that were doing the paranormal.
Yeah, right. Maybe in the first movie, like
Yeah, no.
like
Well, they
10% of
covered
it they were.
everything.
Nah,
They were charlatans
No
anyway.
way.
So,
no fucking way. What the hell does that mean?
a fake ass.
Okay, well, let's not
They
speak
were
ill.
fake ass.
Let's not speak ill of the dead here. Okay, we're talking about horror movies. That's like that's the one rule. The one rule is can't speak ill of the dead.
You're right, motherfucker.
I don't know about
Jeez.
that one.
That is, she's got like evil energy. She's such a fucking charlatan.
She's
You charlatan.
she fucking
Scary.
she works
Jesus.
hard, dude. Like that's all I really know. Like,
Yeah, and she's
Boss.
rude. She's
Well,
mean on
you
know,
Twitter to me now.
sometimes.
What's your
sometimes-
ish?
Sometimes you just
Everyone,
gotta-
everyone in this chat. You need more guys in this chat, brah. All
Yeah.
these women in this chat are so
I do
fucking.
agree. I would like to have some more
dude,
gentlemen in here, but
it's
it's interesting.
good. It's
Paranormal
good.
content tends to lean towards a female audience.
Nah,
Mm,
nah, dude.
Well,
all these
tell
girls,
your
all these
boys.
girls in their chat, they're moody. These women in your chat are moody, like Lunar Witch, moody.
Bro.
Who else?
Bring
else
some
did you look
bros
at?
in. Come on, man.
yeah,
I don't know
bring
anybody,
your
bro.
boys in. Well,
Like, who are my boys?
I don't know.
Ugh,
Alright,
that's.
I'll
All
bring my
my
boys
boys
in.
are here.
I was about to say.
I brought all my
man.
boys in.
Skeleton Key. Who else?
Oh God. Thought you were talking about the film for a moment. Okay.
Scary film. Not a, is there any like movies you watch that aren't horror that like you
Yeah,
that you like?
of course.
Like In
Yeah.
Bruges?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've seen it. It was a long time ago. I watched tons of stuff. I mainly just collect horror films on Blu-ray. So it's like having a collection like that. You end up watching a lot of horror. But I mean, my girlfriend's in the other room, so obviously. I
Why is
watch
she
other
calling me
films.
moody? Why is your girlfriend calling me moody? What's going on with her?
She call you moody?
Yep.
Where?
The same.
Drag her in. Pull her up on mic.
I don't. Nah, she can't come in.
Whoa.
She just doesn't have the She doesn't have the mic set up in there right now, and she will not come on.
Well, should we get back to our last segment?
I think we
Perhaps?
should.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Salvo, you're gonna have a blast with this, man. We're gonna watch
Hell yeah.
some paranormal evidence, and
Mhm.
we're gonna
Hell
rip it to
yeah.
shreds, or maybe we'll find something genuine. Who knows?
Cool. Cool.
Okay. So
But for the record, my girlfriend still loves you, so we both love
No
you.
one
so.
should no one should love me.
I disagree heavily. Everyone deserves to be loved, except for maybe pedophiles.
everybody.
Come on, Nick. Who cares? Like this whole pedophile shit is so
Who
annoying.
cares?
Who cares? Who cares? Honestly, who cares? You want to fuck the kids? Okay. I don't care.
Okay, well.
That's the first time I've actually heard that word in weeks because I have not watched any commentary, and it feels so good.
Why would anybody watch commentary?
They wouldn't. We're gone.
Why would
No,
anybody
normal people
choose to
don't.
watch this?
Normal people
God.
don't. So,
Guys.
if you guys look at look at the screen share in Discord, you can.
Okay.
Everyone's so worried about pedophiles. Who cares? All right, I gotta look at the screen share here.
Very much.
Yeah.
Forward to this. We are.
Yeah.
Jez?
What?
Fake.
I can't hear it.
Fake.
What? It's not. What? You can't hear
It-
me?
Is there any
Or-
volume
It's
on
fake.
the clip?
Oh no.
That's a fake
Oh
thing.
my god, Jesus. Yeah, it's Instagram. It's gonna be hella loud. So
It's fake. It's fake. 100%
See,
fake. Any
it's spooky
any
music.
any paranormal quote unquote paranormal video that's filmed vertically on a phone, it's fake. It's some fucking Mexican teenager trying to get clipped in a TikTok.
Oh, funny you mentioned.
That's what it is.
The whole like vertical aspect is interesting.
The
because
whole
you know
it's a
automatically they're
Mexican
going to
bored
upload it to
kid
TikTok
But
or
how
something.
they
or
get
a
the,
mulatto.
how did they get the bike to do that?
The only thing
Special
I can
effects
think
app.
of, only thing I can think of is there's a motor in that back area that's covered up.
Or a string.
Like, you know, and they're using like a remote control. There's one guy recording and another guy standing next to him with
course.
a
No,
remote
I
control.
see it. There's
Vertical.
a fucking one of those like there's a power thing in the back wheel.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
What I
there we go.
said.
That has
Yeah.
to be it because that's too much. Like if you're gonna, why do you have to go that far? Like, just
For
move it
clicks?
a little.
Oh,
That's
For
more
click
believable.
so it can appear on Clear World Radio.
Apparently, yeah. Giving
Well,
these people
yeah.
fucking
Okay,
attention.
let's go.
Despicable of us.
Start. So, do you want me to just play through these clips?
Yeah, let's watch each one and pause after each one and try to figure it out. So what does that say? My picture's over it. Something about pushing a baby over?
Ghost pushes baby
Pushes
over.
baby over. Okay.
Well, let's see.
Promising.
Can you hear it? There should be audio. Eventually. Oh, wait. Fast. Did anyone
That was
see
a
the
very
baby
short
fall
clip.
over? Oh, hold on.
No.
I think you're coming.
Why did it switch outside? Oh, it's a compilation.
Oh.
Is there audio to
come
this one, Des?
on. You don't need the audio, bro.
Oh.
Why don't you creep?
Yeah, no, it's not. There's like it's just fucking. Okay, but
Let's
the
go
baby
back to the
falling
baby.
over was
Let's go
actually-
back to the baby real quick. Because I just want to point something out with the baby one. Okay, check out when the baby gets right before it falls, correct?
Here, do we need to go slower?
Yeah, actually,
yeah.
great idea.
Okay.
Slow her down to
Well,
about
well.
0.5.
I
Yeah,
watch this
okay, let's
baby
see.
fall
Here we
all
go.
day.
She falls.
That
That's
that
not how we
child
fall.
literally just fell backward. It's not
Yeah,
like
that's
she
not how
walked
you-
into
Yeah.
something.
No,
She just fell backward.
just
That's it.
dramatically. And a cat disappears on some.
Oh, sorry. Let's see that again. Let's see it again.
Yeah, it's just
What the?
the cat.
Yeah.
It's a black cat. So.
Is that like Photoshop, do you saw? She's like,
What? Cat?
cat.
Disappearing
Hold on,
cat.
I'm playing Madden. Okay, play it again. Oh my god! What are these videos?
Exactly.
That's like an
that's
an
the
easy
thing.
After Effects fucking opacity
Yeah,
edit.
yeah, exactly.
Goofy,
That's the
goofy,
point
goofy.
of this segment. Literally.
Mhm.
Pointing out how terrible most of this shit truly is.
Okay, my ghost story is the fucking scariest ghost story ever. So
It's
it's
very
like,
sad that your Halloween stream will never be seen again.
it's good.
Do you have it backed up?
Yeah, I got all
Good.
my shit downloaded, but
Good. All right, what's next,
Let's
Des?
see this ghost ride the whip.
the ghost does the whip.
Ghost rider. It's just a fucking motorcycle
Oh, it's like-
going on its own.
Oh, there's nobody riding it or whatever.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this one's gonna require audio. So we're getting into EVP land. Which honestly, in my opinion, EVPs are probably some of the best, proper evidence that you can get, because it's very hard to explain
No, it's not
why
an
somebody
EVP.
just said a sentence in between you and your friend being completely quiet.
Yeah, no, this is just somebody over their intercom. Yeah, that's it.
What was the
it.
point of that?
There was a ghost saying, "I'm going to kill you."
Oh,
I believe that
yeah,
one.
the volume would have, yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out next.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Drop a Discord link in chat.
Come join us on the Discord. We talk about all this kind of stuff all day, all night. I'm not going to promise that I'm in there all day, all night.
And plus
But-
only.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. And we'd love to have you. Come watch movies. We do Twin Peaks every Wednesday.
I hope you guys didn't run hashish out. Is that true?
I didn't.
Dez.
I didn't.
Neither one of us.
So something.
Man disappears into thin air.
A lot of these are just like the camera.
It all looks like After Effects type stuff.
Hollywood music.
Teleporting
magic.
cat. How's this work? Is it just gonna wander off camera and pop up somewhere else?
Yeah, yeah. And there's no timestamp to tell. What the fuck?
Oh, cool. You have 2 cats. Fucking idiots. That's total proof right there. That's
two
just
cats. That's
there's
just
no
fucking
way you have
two
2 cats.
Oh, so that's some after effects.
See, now that though, I will speak on that because the crew that I go do this with, that is one of the only things that we have ever gotten where I saw it right after the video was taken in the house and it looked pretty much exactly like. And I'm sure my girlfriend's in chat saying the exact same thing. It's very weird to witness. Like
There's like a little orb before it too.
yeah. You know, usually I'll just wipe the idea of orbs to the side as cool. You caught some dust. But
All orbs are dust, you think, Nick?
most
I don't know about that. I gotta send. I have a buddy who's a lot of orbs like come to him, and his dad's like, it's a long story, but it ain't no dust, no way to come from space.
bro, this is a late night paranormal show. If anywhere is primed to tell a story of that caliber.
Well, it's not like my story to tell, kind of. And it's like a
Okay.
it's a long story. I mean, I can get him on your show for sure.
Sure. Yeah. We'll talk to anybody on here if they've got something interesting that's ever happened to
Yeah.
them, something they can't explain, or
It's a crazy
you know.
story. It still comes like his Instagram is like all full of like these orbs coming down from space. It's like it's more of like it's more of like a spiritual thing than a paranormal thing.
Huh.
Cool.
I think that would maybe fit in with some of the aliens going to tie in. Because I have heard the theory of orbs being connected to X.
Dude, Nick,
That
like, are you following all these like the current like alien and like fucking like UFO shit?
yes, there's things coming out every other day at this.
Okay, but like you heard about the whistleblower,
Yeah.
you know, coming out. Okay, so like what are your thoughts on that?
Which one? The most recent one?
Which one was that? I want to
Um,
make sure that like we're talking about the same one.
let me make sure. I don't want to get this wrong. Because one of them seemed very credible to me, while another one made me.
These are not the scariest ghost sightings.
So he's an ex-intelligence official. David Grush? Is that who we're speaking of?
Possibly the one that like said that we have off-world like vehicles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think
Dude.
he worked
Okay.
at the Pentagon.
Yeah, supposedly. So, do you believe that?
I'm still waiting on more from that.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like the government is like so weird with like whistleblowers, obviously, right? Like fucking Snowden and Assange and like all those people, but they're like parading like this guy around on like every fucking like podcast and show to like spill the secrets like that. No way. No way.
I mean, the big conspiracy behind that is that they're the media is too probably. The whole conspiracy behind that is that it's basically a giant psyop. Aliens have always existed and they've always known it, but instead of you paying attention to daily current news, you get distracted by the fantastic and the supernatural, so you don't really pay as much attention to the day-to-day things.
And the truth is a lot more mundane and probably a lot more sad.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah,
and boring.
But I if you really want my straight opinion on it, I think personally, you'd have to be a fool to not believe that there isn't something else out there.
Who the hell doesn't believe? Like people always say that. It's like you have to dude, think about
Yeah.
how big the universe is. There's no way that we're not alone. Who
There's
actually
a
thinks
lot
that
of
like
A lot
Dez
of
in
not
religious
Antifa?
me,
people.
but no, there's a lot of people that think that they're really rational and um uh tethered to the world or something, like grounded or something like that, and to think, in otherwise is, I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know. It just seems I honestly believe that we've had we've had crafts since at least the 47 incident, but I think what's going on is we can't figure out how to use. We've been trying to like reverse engineer
Is there
their
a horror movie on like Roswell, Nick?
um yeah, there's a few. But the thing was what I was saying was I think the problem is that we haven't been able to reverse engineer their technology yet. So
I
it's
think we
just
already
like
have.
you could say that probably maybe a lot of advancements technology
I've
wise that
heard fiber
maybe came out of
optics.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fiber
something like that.
optics.
What do you mean fiber optics? What?
I don't know, that's one of the
Okay, but
things
explain it to me.
that fiber optics are alien technology. That's how we.
How?
I don't know. It's just it's real cool when the
Well, like,
light
what's
goes through
the
the
theory?
tube. I don't know. I don't know that much of it. I just heard that
What do you mean?
that's one of
What do
the
you
like
mean?
supposed. That's just off the top of my head. Supposed alien technology that we have. I've seen like
But
microwave,
why do they
fiber
think that?
optic,
Why do they think fiber optics is alien technology?
because it's just too cool. Probably.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example that would be like a giant leap forward from what was before it. Nothing's really coming to mind right now.
Wi-Fi, 5G.
That or
Anything
like
that's
that or
cool to Dez is aliens.
aliens. Right? It's a topic that just never goes away. It's always going to be there.
Like God. What do you think about God?
If you ask me what I think about God,
Yeah.
that's another one where I think you have to be a fool to say for sure that you know there is one or is well not a fool to believe that there is
Well,
one.
it's
I think
it's
it'd be
religion. It's the exact opposite of science. So it's like, what do you believe?
Yeah, I mean you could there's that. And that's when the supernatural comes in. But
Okay, so what's your take, Nick? Let's hear it. Your take on Jesus.
I'm agnostic. I don't necessarily believe that there is something up there in the sky, but I'm open to the possibility of it. I'd
That's such
love
a
for there
lame
to
take.
actually be something up there to where I can see my family again. That would be great. But I can't bring myself to
Okay, so let's like
because
break
of
this down.
the cold
Okay, so let's like
critical
break this
mind.
down, Nick. Okay, Nick, let's break this down, right?
Okay.
So like what was like the first like sentence you said about you would wish that there was something out there where like you could see your family again. Right?
Yeah.
That's like what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is there ever a way to know that, heaven is real?
I guess technically not until you die.
Right, not until you die. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
it.
so it's like if that's what you believe is like the best like case scenario where it's like you would see like your family again and like that's like what
Okay.
you
Yeah.
would want, it's like, well,
I see where you're
isn't
going.
that like isn't that like isn't like believing in that better than just like waiting around for like, well, I don't know for sure.
I
So
feel
you know
you
what I
on
mean?
that. That's like I mean, that's just like taking the good, leaving the bad. wanting to
Well,
believe
yeah.
in this possibility,
Yeah.
you know?
Because like,
There's
what's a better
absolutely nothing
thought that
wrong
like
with it.
you believe that like you'll see like your loved ones again, or well, I don't know, right? Because it is like one or the other in a way.
I've always had
It's
a
like you,
cynical brain, so it's kind of
yeah.
hard to just.
It's because you're so into horror movies,
I don't know, man. I grew up in the South, so like church was
dude.
always like a big thing. Personally,
Dude,
I
I've
was
been going
never
to the
pressured.
South, like,
I've never been pressured into going to church, but
dude. Like I'm a Southern boy now, right? I've been going to church,
no,
so
you
you know my.
haven't.
What are you talking about?
I cannot
Why would you
imagine
say
you in
that?
church.
Why would you say that?
It
I went
does.
to
It just
Catholic
doesn't
school
suit
for.
you.
I went to Catholic school for like 6 years.
Did you really?
Yeah, in Cleveland. And I moved to Dallas, and I found myself again a little bit in Jesus Christ and Catholicism.
All
Sure.
right. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
happy for you.
Good old Southern boy.
You like it down there in Texas?
Well, I haven't moved yet.
Well, when you went to visit, did it seem like a place where you want to stay?
Yeah, I got a place down there. I move in July 3rd, a couple weeks.
Damn. You're gonna be there just in time to witness the Southern Independence Day, bro. You're gonna have a
The hell's
fucking
that? When
blast.
is that?
July 4th?
July 4th?
Oh yeah, July 4th, right? July 4th. Yeah. I thought I thought when you said Dallas Independence Day, you're talking about NFL kickoff, the boys, Dallas Cowboys.
Good old Southern Independence Day.
Yeah.
We go usually go pretty wild out here. I don't know how Texas is though. Texas is a completely different Southern.
Don't mess with
Right.
Texas, dude.
Yeah, literally. There's a
Don't
reason they
mess
have
with-
their own power grid.
Oh yeah, dude. We're gonna fucking succeed from a nation. From the union, we're succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
Do not
If there's anywhere that could do that in this country, it
Yeah,
would
it's
either
gonna be
be
us.
them or Alaska. Yeah.
I mean, Alaska. They don't even need to succeed because they know they're not really a part of the
Yeah,
state.
they're on
They
their
already
like,
know.
why?
They
They're
already know,
self-sufficient.
dude.
Yeah.
They already fucking know how it is.
Yeah, that's true. Let's jump back into some of this evidence
yeah,
real quick.
What?
This is from a different. Let's see if this one's any better. This compilation. They're short compilations. We're just
Yeah.
saying
All
gentle.
the
Something
lesbians in
foul.
chat right now hate the religion talk. Bunch of fucking famous.
Oh shit.
This is too deep. It's fine. It's fine.
Jesus. Hold on.
All right. So, what is this one?
So this one is the cutlery is flying out of
Why is it right off camera? God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. I'll go back.
String.
Yeah, string. This could be string too.
Mm,
And then like things fly out of it.
that could definitely be string. It's interesting that he has like multiple examples of it though.
Oh,
Like that part. This part's interesting. Like, what's the first thing that fell? Can we go back to that? I want to see what the first thing was
Wait,
that fell over.
the kitchen?
Yeah, the room before this, whatever room it was. I think it looked like a living room, maybe.
Well, that?
No, go back a few seconds.
Well, no, that's the first thing. Well, it's right there.
Okay, the wind caught your chair. Cool.
Uh-huh. Oh, here.
I kind of believe in that one though.
Yeah?
I think
Why?
this one's real. Yeah.
Can we go
Because
back
my
to that
mama,
one?
she's experienced like paranormal stuff, and a lot of it starts with like a chair. Like she's seen ghosts like sit on chairs and the cushions like imprint. My mama, so I kind of believe that one.
This
That
one,
is
the
a running
chair?
theme.
The
You have,
chair move?
you have the chair on. Yeah.
I did not see that. Hmm?
The thing that makes me think string right there, when as soon as the drawer comes, when the thing that flies out, it moves at like a perfect straight line, like it would if it were being pulled by string.
Yeah. Door moves a little bit, but meh. This one,
Salvo is right about the chairs. That's
100%.
that's something that
100%.
we always hear going to do residential.
My mama
halls.
told me.
this chair? Is this the one you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Does it move again? It's moving again.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay, I can't
What's this?
sing.
That's interesting.
That was weird. Whoosh.
Huh. Is it supposed to?
um,
Is this supposed to be a person?
I think it's supposed to be a ghost. Oh, there's more.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I guess a play ticket. It's a human-shaped.
I suppose it could be fog, but that's a very oddly shaped fog.
Oh,
I'll admit
you
it.
know what it could be? It could just be some vape smoke.
Yeah, that's
I know.
that's been helping
Yeah.
those TikTokers a lot lately. Something gonna run out in front of them.
What is this one?
Street. Why is everything filmed with a potato?
Why?
I don't understand.
I can't see shit.
Like, every phone that comes out has a better camera than the last fucking phone that came out. How are you still working with a Razr?
Creepy house. Okay.
We love those.
Busted up.
Okay, what's the...
Holy
Huh?
go
the world?
What?
What happened there? It's like the last few seconds,
Holy
right?
go
Oh, there's
Oh,
something
there
in the
is
window.
someone in the window. Oh yeah. There's nobody in the window there, and then
Yeah, that's spooky.
Can you pause it right
Holy
there when you see it? Alright, can you
That's
can you
real.
zoom in with your browser?
mm, 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 maybe.
Are you using Chrome?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what you're doing, never mind. Huh.
Uh,
Could that be a mannequin?
It kind of
No.
looks like a mannequin.
It's a
but weird.
fucking. it's
Looks
a
like it has no
ghost.
face. No facial features.
Or like a doll, like a sack doll.
Yeah. It's
No.
creepy as hell, don't get me wrong. And it
go
Very effective,
And
like
it
in a film.
moves.
Oh, it moved.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's not in the beginning of the clip. Like it should be right there, right? In that window,
Uh-huh.
and there's nothing there.
Yeah, yeah. And then when we get back to it,
And
it's
then
standing there.
It's there.
Holy
Yep.
go go.
Can't blame them.
I don't know.
See, now this is a recurring thing that you
Ah.
see in homes with poltergeist activity as well.
Yeah.
Swinging things of that nature.
Yeah, that. would
Usually
happen
religious, but you know, couldn't
That
really
would
tell what
happen
that was.
at the joke shop.
Is that supposed to be? Is that just supposed to be a ghost? Period.
I guess so. Or it's like weirdly walking. What?
Is he goose stepping?
What? What the fuck?
It looks like his knees break backwards with every step.
Oh my gosh! No, it
and
looks
it
like
hurts
a
me.
headless guy, and he's
Hurts me to
holding
watch.
his head.
Watch his knees right here. Look, see it? Oh
Ew.
God.
And he just
There's
like
orbs
kind
in
of
that video, too.
disintegrates.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of orbs in there too. You're right, so this could be bugs. You know, it's outside. Those like right there, that one that just went by.
Well, that was a
that
bug.
looked like a legit orb.
Yeah, the one at the beginning of that one. Yeah.
Hmm.
He keeps yeah, he gets completely off frame.
Do we want to go back to that one?
No, I mean
I'm
I think
creeped.
there's really
I-
not much
I kind
else we can-
of this whole ghost like segment it's not good before bed.
No, that's perfect. You don't like going to bed scared?
No. Can I tell you about my what happened to me last night? Can I make this show about me a little bit more?
Is it kind of spooky?
It kind of is, yeah, actually.
Go
Oh.
for it.
What do you know? Okay.
Am I allowed, Des?
Yeah.
Tati, am I allowed? Tati?
She's good. Yeah.
Okay,
Fucking
so like
asshole.
last night.
Hold on. Before you start, we got another guest.
Oh God.
God.
Who is it?
Oh, no worries. I wouldn't.
Better
set
not
you
be
up
Dove.
bad.
It better not be Dove.
No.
I'm leaving if it's Dove.
No. Go ahead.
Who we
Something
got?
mooing? I feel like something's
What is he
mooing.
putting on his glasses? Trying to see
Oh,
who it is with a name. Yeah, it's very tiny.
Edwin, how are you?
Edwin,
This
hey,
old
dude.
Texan man.
Hey dude, what's
So
going
loud.
on, bud?
Okay, there we go.
Are you stuffing it or
Reunited
puffing
and
it?
Feels so
What's
good.
up, dude?
Not much.
What's
I'm
up?
just
What's
listening
up,
to the
homeboy?
show, and I'm
Oh.
hearing this caller, which it's. I like your quality. It sounds like you're actually calling in from a like a.
Yeah,
I almost didn't
yeah.
recognize you.
Same.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's like
recognize
you're calling
him
from
at
a
first either.
payphone.
I did it.
Start
'cause
bringing
it's
up
a spooky
lesbians.
show. Oh well, yeah. Well, I have a bad thing about lesbians again. I'm on an anti-lesbian kick.
Again?
Okay.
Again,
When was
yeah.
the
it's
last time?
well, you know, it's like it happens here and there. It's kind of occasionally. I start hating
It's like
lesbians. I don't know.
phases of the moon.
Because I feel bad that because it's like they're having pretend sex.
What?
Actually, it's true. No, it's true. It's fucking true. It's like lesbians.
Let him
it's like
speak.
you're getting like 50% of like sex, like lesbian sex. It's like, oh, you're only licking and rubbing. Ooh.
What about strap-ons?
It's why there's such like spiteful women, these fucking lesbians, because they're not like 100% pleasured the way that they need to be pleasured. Ooh, we're gonna rub and we're gonna lick. Okay. And then like after they still feel unsatisfied, so then they look at handsome cis Caucasian Southern men to take their anger out on. So I don't like them right now. Sometimes I like them. Depends if I have a bad run-in with them.
Oh.
Salvo getting beat
Wow.
up by lesbians
Wow.
outside the bar.
Nano, what are your thoughts on that? This is your show, right?
He agrees.
That's-
He agrees. He better agree. He better.
There
agree.
was a
How am I
disclaimer.
supposed to respond to that? Okay.
I mean, I have thoughts, but like the show
succinctly-
host should say them first.
Succinctly, what am I answering? Just give me the question straight.
On my take, I guess. On if you like lesbians right now or not. Because I'm not
Okay.
saying that I don't like lesbians. I'm saying right now I do not like lesbians. Like Lunar Witch.
So
Is
it's
it
just a
certain?
phase. It'll
Certain.
pass in a week or two.
Well, here's the thing with lesbians. If one of them pisses me off, they're all guilty.
Yeah. So Savo assumes that everybody in the audience that doesn't like him or just wants to pick fights with him are lesbians. Yeah, and he's just picking out like a random
No.
username like, oh, Lunar Witch.
No,
yeah,
Lunar
lesbian.
Witch. She is
It's
a lesbian.
what he
She-
does, you know. He just wants to say something outrageous, and like it could be funny, but like it doesn't
yeah?
not only even playing off of it.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
really? Oh, really? It could be.
No,
okay,
no. I
come
mean,
on.
it's nice.
Anyway,
It's nice
nobody
to
knows
hear,
how to play off. Nobody knows how to
all
play off
y'all,
me except that.
interact.
Hold on, time out. no one knows how to play off me except Edwin, but he refuses to have me on his streams because he is
He's
taking
not
Wait,
advice
wait.
from
Did you
Dove.
just
Because he's taking advice from
casually
Dove.
did you just casually mention that our shows weren't good?
No, that's not what
Yeah.
I no.
Yeah, I
no,
heard that.
Yeah. I'm kind of.
I did a lot.
That's
No,
what I
I did
heard,
a
which-
no. I
I'm
did a
sensing some
lie to prove a
disrespect.
point. I did a lie to prove. Now Tati's gonna be mad at me in chat. I did a lie to push an anti-Dove agenda.
Okay, now sure, but let's
Hear me,
travel. How many shows did you guys do together?
The only time Edwin ever speaks up and shows energy nowadays is when I diss Dove.
No, actually, the lesbians thing is what really brought me out. You said something about lesbians, and I was like, excuse me.
I wanted your attention, bro. That's it.
Okay. Now,
That's it.
how
that's
many
it, that's what you're
commentary
for.
tonights were there? Like, we're gonna pretend
Three.
those were pieces of gold now or
Three.
something? Come on,
Three.
Sal, be real with yourself, bro.
No, they were fine.
It was a
I
good
mean, they're better
trilogy.
than anything else on YouTube.
You're gonna pretend that they were great shows just because you want
Me?
this Dove. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because I was on it, it's a great show. What are you talking about? I mean, hey Edwin, have you seen these streams, these commentary streams lately? Marone, bro.
Edwin, did you
on.
ever even watch commentary tonight?
Hey, Savo, have you seen my New Year's stream? Have you seen how I look?
Edwin, have you ever watched commentary
No,
tonight?
Edwin, I've never watched your New Year's stream because all I've heard from everybody in
All right,
Brantley
there
is
we
that
go.
you threw me under the bus. Okay,
Oh.
so I've never wanted to watch the New Year's stream, frankly.
Yeah. You know,
Hey,
I
hey.
did things.
Why are you guys talking about old shit?
That's all we have.
but yeah,
Edwin and I only
sorry.
have old shit. We
Uh-huh.
only have old shit, Edwin and I. We're fucked.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck, I
I
forgot
thought
we're
you had
talking
a
about
spooky
ghosts.
story, dude. Oh,
What?
I thought you had a
How's-
spooky story.
How's the video?
Yeah,
going,
sorry
Edwin?
about that.
Yeah, a spooky story. Is it? Oh, my spooky story.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
go for it,
well,
please.
Edwin came in ready to fucking fight me, like I'm not flying to
No.
Arizona in 3 weeks.
It'll be your third trip this year.
Or you're coming to Dallas. I think you should come
Possibly.
to Dallas, Eddie. For real.
Yeah, no, I've been meaning to go visit Augie, so might as well put you in there too.
Bro, come to Dallas. We'll have fun. My area is real fun, and then we'll do a big ambush on Augie. How funny. And
Mm.
Connor.
Mm-hmm. So, spooky story.
Unless Dove says Edwin, not appropriate.
Oh, well, why would Dove say that? What are you trying to get her mad? She should call in and fight you.
She should call in. Yeah, she should call in. Bring
Nope.
her in.
Not on our stream.
Oh right, I forgot, dude.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
Savo, you have to behave. This is a ghost show.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm being scared.
drama
I'm trying to scare
commentary.
people.
a bit.
Y'all done?
I'm trying to be
Yeah.
evil. I'm trying to be a
Look,
fucking the evilest ghost. What is that called? The inky beast.
I'll honestly volunteer myself, but I apologize. I hope not. I haven't talked about anything scary. I'm failing.
No, I have a scary story that's truthful.
Well,
Last
go.
night.
Do
Go.
it.
Okay, Edwin. I love talking
Waiting.
to Edwin. You know how I get. I get closer.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so last night, as you know, I'm a southern guy, and as southern gentlemen do, we like to hang out outside and drink a couple brews, right? So I was talking to someone very important in my life for 3 hours on the phone last night, and I started to crack cans of White Claws. I started to crack cans of White Claws.
Ooh.
And you know, it's I don't drink often this year, like really ever. But you know, I was enjoying a time with someone that's so special to me, you know, and she means a lot to me, you know, and I think about her often. And we were I was cracking open some claws, talking on the phone, blah 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 blah. And then after about 3 hours, I had 4 White Claws, and I'm like, okay, good night, you know, love you. I'll talk to you later. And then I go inside, and I'm like, oh, you know, I feel a slight tipsy, right? Not like a slight, like you know, like an adult man who's drinking,
Things
Like,
are
you know,
getting a little good, but not all the way there.
like tonight is. I'm gonna have another White Claws.
The
It's
night
about
is
1
young.
o'clock, and no, it's not young, bro.
It's not young.
I'm not a
But you.
degenerate.
Oh, okay.
It's 1 o'clock. I did what I wanted to do. Talk to this angel of mine. It's time for bed. I'm feeling a light
Oh,
tipsy, like light tipsy, right? So I go in the bed. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. I'm on season 4, on episode 5,
why would you
where
do that to yourself?
oh, shut up. It's a good show. Don't listen to the fucking Twitter propaganda. I'm on the episode where Pedro Pascal's character from Dorne challenges the Mountain for a trial by
No,
combat
not that one,
to
please.
save Tyrion. And if anyone complains about spoilers, come in our Discord. We're watching Game of Thrones every Monday.
Oh no.
So I'm laying in bed, I'm watching that episode, and about like 45 minutes into this goddamn episode, okay, I start to feel extremely, extremely, extremely plastered. Right? Right, Noddle? So think about this, Nick.
It just
I
hits you
come
like
in.
a truck.
Is that not
Like
the
out of nowhere.
spookiest thing of all time?
It's odd.
It gets a lot worse. It gets a lot fucking worse, right? It hits me like a truck out of nowhere. And meanwhile, I've had 4 White Claws, and if anyone drinks with Sal here, I don't drink the last couple of sips there because that's all backwards, right? So it's less than 4 White Claws, right? And I'm laying in bed about like 45 minutes after I come inside from drinking my 4 White Claws, and it hits me like a fucking Mack truck right in the face. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And I kind of was like laying there, and it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm like, okay, it's like I now am at the point where I'm like blackout drunk, like I'm doing tequila all night or something, which I've never actually had. I've had 1 shot of tequila ever because it was forced on me. But I'm like, okay, I got to go get water now and some Tylenol. So I walked to the kitchen and I chugged Tylenol and took a big fucking cold glass of water. And then I'm like, oh shit, like I might have to throw up or something, right? So I go to the bathroom, and the whole time I'm so fucking confused. I'm so confused. It doesn't make any sense what the hell is going on right now. So I go to the bathroom, and I'm like, it's like, Nick, after like you play a fucking banging show, man, and you're just at the bar, and then like you go take a piss in the urinal, and you need like 2 hands on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
brother.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like that was like me. All of a sudden, I got 2 hands on the fucking wall. I'm like, this is I don't feel right now, and I kind of and dude, it's so dizzy, and you're lightheaded, and you're nauseous, and your mouth like starts to water because you feel like you're gonna throw up, right?
Yeah.
So I get down on my knees, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up on the bathroom floor 3 hours later by my dog kissing me. I'm like, holy shit, I passed out. I hit my head. I got this huge fucking knot on the back of my head. I must have completely passed out, hit my head on the floor, and was laying there for 3 fucking hours. And my dog was out, woke me up. So at that point,
Jesus.
I'm kind of fucking spooked. Like less than 4 White Claws. I'm an adult man. I'm 6'1". I'm really skinny, right? Like I'm the best fucking shape of my life. Really thin, strong, and lean. It doesn't make sense why I'm plastered from 4 White Claws, and I was fine when I came in. Now I get up and I'm like, I fucking passed out. I hit my head on the floor. I got this fucking brutal knot on the back of my head. It didn't make any sense to me. So I stumble in bed and I fall asleep and I'm fucking sweating profusely. Now, I was confused, really confused. I found out what happened, and that's the spookiest part ever. Now, before I tell you guys, let's go around the panel and give everyone's guesses. Des, do you want to start?
I guess you got wrecked by a ghost. It was
No. No.
Can I ask you a
Oh, yeah.
It has
question?
nothing. It has
for it?
nothing to do with my Halloween story. This is a real story
Mm.
that happened last night.
Okay. Okay. Did anyone else handle your drinks besides you?
No, I was alone.
You got
That's all I
roofied
had.
by a
That's all I
ghost?
thought. Maybe was.
No, it's nothing to do with a fucking ghost. It's something even more sinister,
Oh.
or a succubus, or
See,
anything.
that would be more sinister in my opinion. That's what I was thinking.
No, it's nothing like that.
Hmm. I don't know. What you got, Edwin? What do you think? Is he still here?
What the fuck is what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you guys? Are you guys serious?
Yeah. How did it happen?
Oh, right. Yeah. My condolences. Uh, it must have been a hard day. You had to drink White Claws, the most gay drink ever.
Oh, coming from you, Mr. Gay Boy, huh?
Yeah, and I own it.
Dude,
I
don't
enjoyed
like
the claw.
alcohol. I don't like.
enjoyed the
Yeah, I don't
claw.
like alcohol. White Claws. It's the least alcoholic thing I can have. Any guess, Edwin? Okay, this is not like okay. You're gonna make fun of me after I fucking bang my head on the bathroom floor like that?
What's the guess? What am I supposed to guess?
What happened?
What
What
happened
happened?
to him?
Did he even
How
listen
he
to the
got
fucking
so
story?
drunk so quick without
Why-
actually drinking
I mean,
a
I
lot?
listened
Do I
to
need to
some
tell
of
the
it.
story again? Okay.
I mean,
Do I need to tell the story again?
Oh wait.
Okay.
The man
on.
got
No, no,
the
no,
man
no,
got
no, no,
absolutely
no, 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 no,
plastered.
no.
I
after
think you left some
drinking 4
details from the
drinks.
beginning. To be
Okay.
honest.
Okay. So last night, Edwin, right?
Yeah.
I'm a good Southern boy, and it was a nice night, and I'm sitting out on my back porch, and I'm talking to a someone who's very important to me. You know, I love her. She's very special, a little angel. And we're just like hanging out on the phone, you know, and I'm just drinking White Claws, you know, like a good Southern boy. And meanwhile, dude, it's like I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm healthy. I'm lean. I'm looking great. I mean, people are really complimenting my looks a lot.
Is this
So
in general
yeah,
or while you're on the phone
in
with her?
no, well, she's giving me lots of compliments. I'm giving her lots of compliments. Really loving on each other. But in general, I mean, everywhere I
Okay.
go.
That's
Um,
good.
Yeah, so I'm having White Claws, and we talked for about 3 hours, right? So it's like 4 White Claws. I don't even finish a White Claw. I leave about 10% of it still in it. So it's like less than 4 in 3 hours. And as an adult man, it's like that's going to leave me light tipsy. So it was like 1 o'clock. I'm going to bed light tipsy, like very, very normal after having a couple claws, right? Um, and you know, I get in bed and I'm all cuddly cuckoo in my sheets. I got a new pillow. It's so fucking good. My head feels so fucking good on it. And I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. Now I'm on season 4, episode 6, where Pedro Pascal's character.
I hate when they squeeze his eyes. That's so bad.
Dude, he's fine. Hey, Niall.
It was so sad.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Yeah,
much?
you know. So again, he is doing trial by combat to save Tyrion because the Mountain and the Lannisters, they raped and killed his sister and, you know, his nieces and nephews, right? So this is his time for kind of vengeance, right? So I'm watching that episode, and all of a sudden, about like 45 minutes after I come inside here, I get hit in a Mack truck with like the biggest fucking wave of just like, holy shit, I'm plastered all of a sudden, which was really fucking strange. Just really fucking weird. Really weird.
Are you
And
lying down or sitting down?
I'm lying down on my back,
Okay.
watching Game of Thrones on my pillows. And then I'm like, okay, it's like I'm at this fucking point where I need to go get water and Tylenol, right? So I kind of stumble like I'm a fucking drunk, like a full-on fucking like crazy drunk, to go get Tylenol and water, and I chug water, ice cold, fucking freshly squeezed from the Brita, and I take a couple 3 Tylenols, and I'm going back to the bathroom. And I'm like, I gotta pee, right? I'm just gonna empty myself here. in Edwin. It's like, dude, you've been at the gay bar, right? And like you fucking drink and you put your hands up on the urinal because like you feel like you're about to pass out, right? Like, holy shit, I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
drunk. Like, I just need to make sure my wiener's in the urinal. I need to pee. Um, it kind of was like that, but in my own bathroom, like, this is so fucking odd. It's like none of this is making any sort of goddamn motherfucking sense to me right now. And then I'm like, oh my god, my mouth is watering. I feel like I gotta throw up. So then I get on my knees, and I'm kind of just like bare at this point. Like I'm bare at the world. My world is spinning. I'm dizzy. I'm drowsy. Everything is really fucked. I'm really confused. Kind of scared. Kind of scared, right? Kind of fucking scared. It's like trying to like reach out to anyone to help me. There's nobody there. Um, and then all of a sudden, I wake up 3 hours later because my dog comes to like find me because he's fucking weird. He's so smart and he's trained. He's trained. Um, and he's fucking kissing me. He's giving me lots of kisses, and that's how he wakes me up. And I fucking feel a huge knob on the back of my head. I feel a huge fucking knob on the back of my head. I'm like, I fucking passed out. I hit my head on the bathroom tile. And at this point, I'm like, okay, something is going on because a normal guy shouldn't be drunk from 4 claws and he barely finishes, and it was hours ago at this point. I'm so fucked. Stumble back in bed. I'm sweating profusely. I pull the covers up onto me. And in the morning, I wake up feeling like shit this morning. This morning, like this fucking morning, like 24 hours ago, this happened. So, and I'm confused. So that's the story, and we're up to the point where I found out exactly what happened. So now, Edwin, before you give your answer here, now that Nick and Desiree knows the story, they gave two fucking terrible answers the first time around. I'm gonna give them a second chance to kind of re-guess here. So, Des,
Did you take any sort of medication that kind of like heightened the drunk, the alcohol?
okay, Nick, your answer.
I absolutely resent the statement that my idea was shit because it happens to people. Had a friend who picked up drinks that another woman ordered and took them back to the table. Dude was done in 30 minutes because he drank like 3 drinks in them. So just making sure. Other than that, I have no fucking idea.
Like, why would I care if a woman drugged me and raped me?
You're just asking for an explanation, not for anything else.
Maybe it wasn't a woman.
Oh,
And that's the
like, come
spooky
on.
part.
Come on, a woman. Guys, I need to make a firm stance here. Any man who is crying about being raped from a girl, write him off as an attention seeker. Okay.
We're not even talking about that. We're just.
I
talking
know
about
we're not talking. I know we're not
accidentally
talking about
ending up
that.
with
I had to
GHB.
give my take on it. I know we're not talking about that, Nick. I gave a take.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Edwin, Eddie, do you have any guess about what's going on? To my spooky night, Salvo's spooky night.
Yeah. I just dreamt it all or some shit like that.
That's a good guess. Des was right. So in the morning, I'm like,
Oh.
what is going on? What is going on? So I started this fucking epileptic medication at the beginning of the year because I had an
Antipsychotic.
awful. I had no,
Chris,
not
an
an
antipsychotic,
not
man,
an
people go all
no,
psychotic.
not an antipsychotic. And no,
That's not what you say. I'm about to play a voice now. Hold on.
No, I'm not on any antipsychotic. I'm on an epilepsy seizure medication, and which was I had a seizure at the beginning of the year, and it was really awful. And I got out of the seizure. I got out of the seizure, and I found out my world flipped upside down. It's so weird. So I'm on this epilepsy seizure medication. I'm getting off of it though. It was like a 7-month thing to make sure that my brain's correct. Yeah. So that's my spooky night.
Wow. You know why I guess that? Because I had a friend who took diet pills and then drank one night and almost died.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I feel like I almost died.
Spooky.
Yeah. I felt like I did almost die.
Yeah.
That's scary in a
They
real
can
life.
fuck you up.
Yeah. I did almost die. I honestly felt like I almost died.
Well, we're glad you didn't.
Thank you.
And
I know.
That's
you
sad.
woke up.
No, Des
that
wouldn't give a
was-
fuck if I
that
died.
was-
Nah,
no,
she wouldn't give a fuck.
I would.
Nah, she wouldn't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I
Nah, she
would.
wouldn't. No, she
I
wouldn't. He
would
wouldn't
give
care.
more
She would.
fucks about it than I gave the billionaires. The
Wow.
same-
Oh yeah, because you're Antifa.
Oh. No, I'm just an asshole.
True.
um,
Whoa.
yeah.
On both accounts.
I don't know. What you always
Whoa.
say.
I didn't know I was in a call with an asshole.
I mean, okay.
Whoa.
Anyway, Nick, do you
Anyway,
Is
you
there
wanna
any of
come to
that?
Dallas,
Is there any
dude?
of the? Is there anything left from the videos?
I dropped something.
The
Oh,
videos.
Nick, do you
Is
want
the
to
video
play
playing?
us out?
Oh, we're
Um,
we're going to bed. What's going on here? What?
Let's
I
see.
thought Dove was joining.
How long has it been? Yep, we're calling it a night.
oh,
What?
oh.
What? What is going
this
on?
is what you did, Savo.
It's
You
well, no. What
What is
this
going
good.
on?
This is good.
Why are we going to bed? Why are we going
wait,
to bed
Savo.
right
Can
now?
we hear that story one more time?
Did I,
No, how long
Was I
have we
cutting
been
out-
on?
was I
for?
cutting out during it or something?
Yeah,
No.
you cut out the second time.
Oh my
So
gosh.
like
Did the
after
chat
I
hear?
got the part about the the mountain and the viper, I got that part, but then you started cutting out. I was too like shy to ask you to repeat, so I just wait till you finish. And that's why I had a
Is-
bad guess, So I
is
think I
this-
can
is
guess the
this
right
true?
stuff.
Is this true? Fuck. All right.
It was a pretty good story though. Like I think I was captivated for a lot of it.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
see the end coming. I'll be honest. I didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
I paid
And I have brain
better
tumors
attention
now.
the second time.
Nick.
See, you wouldn't answer me. I've
Wait. By the way,
asked you
guys.
so many fucking
the way-
times, and you wouldn't answer me if that was
By the
true.
way, this is my first stream. This is how I know nobody gives a fuck about Savo pancakes anymore, right? Which is fine. Who cares? But this is the first stream that I'm on after announcing my brain tumors, and nobody asked about them. Guys.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
have asked you 3 or 4 times, and you don't give.
Well, I
me an
wanted
Yeah.
to answer them in public to you, but you didn't ask. So
I figured you wouldn't want to talk about it in public if you don't.
why
want
would I want to
about
talk
private?
about? Why would I want to talk about it? You think I would
I
ever
don't
miss an
know.
opportunity to
Wait,
tell?
what?
You think I would ever miss an opportunity to not talk about myself and maybe get sympathy?
Oh. That's a good point. I don't know.
it just seemed like it might be,
Yeah,
not the
that
vibe
seemed-
for our show that we're trying to keep lively and not talking about brain tumors that our friends might have.
Okay.
Like
Really?
that's just like kind of
But no one, but no one's, no
Let's
one's.
talk about it elsewhere.
I'll
no
tell
one's
you what.
curious.
This show has like
Our
some-
first show.
there's some potential. You heard of that Eric Andre show? This could
Yeah,
be like
yeah.
an Eric
Seen
Andre
it?
type of show.
I was kind of thinking like Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
That too?
Too,
Yeah,
too nerdy,
exactly.
too nerdy, too nerdy.
Well, I mean, that's what it was modeled
Yeah.
after. So
Well,
Oh,
Eric
nice.
Andre has humor in it. I don't remember laughing when I watched Space Coast to Coast when I struggled to go to sleep when I was,
Yeah.
15
Well, yeah.
years ago, whatever the fuck.
the idea was to mainly shit on terrible paranormal evidence.
How did
So
it end up
nobody
here?
cares
What
about
is
my
going on?
tumors?
Is that Salo next to me? What the fuck?
What?
I don't know where I am.
Dude, why?
In real
Dude,
life?
You
anyway,
good,
tell
bro?
tell me when to come down to Arizona. It's like, why are you being such a flaky bitch?
I'm depressed.
Yeah.
I'm depressed.
Okay, well, that's why you invite the party down.
Well,
you
hey.
can't come to my state while you're saying all these mean things about Dove.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Who cares
I'm gonna
what
go
Dove
like
says?
this and like this. And we're done with that.
All right then.
We can talk about that another time, I guess.
Thanks everybody
Jesus.
for coming to the first episode of Clear World Radio. I'm gonna play you out. Des, give me a bumper so I can get ready, please, ma'am.
Yes. 1 second.
Sorry. Am I still on screen? Okay, good. All right, Des. Here's the deal. Can you hear me? Sorry, hold on. I gotta plug myself back up. Everybody's leaving. Tell me when I'm good to. Right after I'm done, as soon as I. Can they hear me? Des, can they hear me?
Tell me what's in
Yeah. They can hear you.
places
Gonna have to get rid of the music, you know.
Yeah. There we go. Sorry. There you go.
Oh, you're good. Good. Is that good? Can you hear it?
Yeah. It's great.
All right. To end the evening, I'm gonna play two for you. Okay? So, cause it's my show and I fucking feel like it. The song's called "The Cutting Room Floor." I'm also drunk. We will know what's happening too fast to make you wanna stay. We've been running through all of the daylight, making go away. And I've been listening to all of your suffering, and all I hear about is your fucking pain. So won't you say something for a change? You'll stay the same. From the cutting room floor, here comes the sound of the voices coming down. When you know you're alone at night. Don't you worry about that thing that they call trust. What if it's all a lie? Tell me something that's trivial. Yeah, I'll try to make a point. Seems I'm always the last one to know, 'cause you're never the first one to tell. So won't you say something for a change? You'll stay the same. From the cutout room door, here comes the sound of the voices coming down. When you know you're alone, when you know you're alone, when you know you're alone. Am I even on the screen? Guys. All right. I'll talk to y'all a little that out and get me back on screen. But so what you guys want? You want a cover to end? Do you want another original? I'll wait and chat. There's a little bit of a delay, so sorry that y'all have to sit there and wait for answers, but we're all about pleasing chat around here at Clear World Radio. So, you know, if if you got an option or an opinion either way on that, just let me know. Yes, I could play walls, babe. Yeah. um. Hmm. I will end things with a song called Blue Hotel. One moment, one moment. Everybody ready? This is it for the night, everybody. I hope you've had fun. If not, maybe the next one will be better. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who actually came out, watched. Even if you didn't enjoy it, I appreciate the support of coming out and seeing if you dug it or not. That means a lot to me. I'm sure it means a lot to Des.
Yeah.
Giant thanks to Des. Everything you see, everything that's aesthetically pleasing, the Discord server, all of that is her work, and she's been phenomenal at all this. So I'd like to say thanks to her as well. Otherwise, this show would not be happening. She's literally pressing all of the buttons and pulling all of the levers behind the screen. I'm not even the one streaming right now. She's streaming on my account. Like, that's how, yeah. I want to talk about a producer. That's a fucking producer right there.
I lost track of which wire went to which outlet. I'll figure it out.
All right. All right, this song's called Blue Hotel.
Yeah, I'll put...
I'd like to say that I tried, fitting with all suggestions and lies. An empty table with food on top. Couldn't see the future like the past 2 months. And I've been going door to door. I got something to sell. Wandering like a fool through the halls of a blue hotel. So go on and rain down on us. Go on and rain. Go on and rain down on us. I give up. Ooh, I give up. There's something about her, it's cold. Blowing through the trees, leaving me raw. Words come out like you can feel. Get shattered like a light bulb. An October moon. She's inside me like a secret, and I got no one to tell. Wandering like a fool through the halls of a blue hotel. So go on and rain down on us. Go on and rain. Go on and rain down on us. I give up. Ooh, I give up. I give up. I give up. Ooh, I give up. Thank you for tuning in to Clear World Radio. My name's Noddle. Des behind the glass. We'll see you next time.
Well, have a good night, everybody. Look.